Okay, so I'm in a place called Wynbring or Wynbring, something like that. This is all it is. You've got the railway line there. Just over the other side of that railway line there is actually an airstrip, a runway. There's no airport as such, but there's just an airstrip to land and take off on. And there's a cattle yard, and there's that tower there. I'm not sure what that is, if it's Telstra. It's no good to me because I'm one with Optus and I definitely don't have service out here. So I don't know what that is. But that's it. This is Wynbring or Wynbring. I would say that it's somewhere where the farmers bring their cattle to get loaded onto the trains. A bit like this is in the middle of absolutely nowhere. And the nearest farm must be bloody at least 100k away, looking at the HEMA map. Even further. This is where I'm going to camp anyway. Nice little stack of firewood there. And I won't be burning any of that. So I've done Googs Track, I finished it. The last 30 k's were killer. It was just corrugated to the max. Like it was. I love going out and doing these outback tracks or any sort of tracks really, but the corrugations, I just hate them. I can't stand them. They do my head in, and they do my poor car in too. I haven't checked actually if anything else is rattled loose, but it's just terrible. So yes, I'll come out at the railway line here, and then you can either go left or right. Right is the way you're meant to go. That takes you out to a place called what is it, Dimbula or something like that. Dingala, Dingula, Farabari, Waranda, Arriba, Yippa! Don't know. Takes you out that way anyway. There's about 100k east. Or you can go west, which I've done. Now I've read conflicting reports. Apparently you can't go west. There's another little spot called Lions. It hasn't even got this shit. It's got one of them towers, I think. But it doesn't have a cattle yard. It doesn't have anything. But anyway, so apparently once you get to Lions, you can't go any further because this is the trans access road or something, and the railways won't allow you to pass through. That's what I've read on a couple of web pages, but I also read on one web page, which was enough for me, that you can go through. So I went left, I went west, and got to Lions where it's supposed to be closed off, but you can't go through, and there's no sign, there's no gate, there's absolutely nothing, so go through, mate. So that's what I've done, I've gone through, and tomorrow I should reach a place called Watson. It's probably just one of these sort of joints. From there I will head south and down towards Nullarbor. And down the track there's a few caves that I want to go and explore. This that I just walked up to. I wonder if that's a bird nest. Looks like a bird nest. It's quite big though. A few bones in here along here too. There's some bones up there. There's a bone there with a beer bottle. Someone must have died. Alcohol poisoning. A few more bones. So I'm on the, I've actually been on this railway line. The first time I moved to Perth, which would be 21 years ago, I caught the train over. And geez, I can't remember how long it took now. I know we made a stop over in Adelaide, and then it was quite a long stopover too. And then we moved on and yeah, moved over to Perth on the train. So this is the railway line. I've actually been on this spot before, although it may have been to a fleeting second, depending on how fast the train was going. And I've flown to Perth and I've driven to Perth. I'm going to have to do it by boat next time. Anyway, where was I? I always seem to go off track. Here's a dead animal. What does this look like here? Kangaroo. There's the front paw, there's the back legs. There's the spine, you spineless bastard. I don't know what I was going to bloody say now. I had something to tell you. Googs Track, yeah, done that. That must be it then. Must be all I've got to say. I'm sure as soon as I hang up the video that I'll think of what it was. So I'll probably have to do another one. Anyway, actually I don't think there's much firewood around here. Suppose if I go over there, go hunting over there, I'll get some wood. Oh, look at that. Okay, that's enough. Goodbye.